And just like that, the Yankees are out of first place. What a crazy second half it's been so far. For this matchup today, I'm going to back over the total with the same New York Yankees versus the Cleveland Indians. Talk about a team due for a breakout. I think the Yankees are today. I think they get after it. Let's get right to that line. Okay, it's 8 right now, and I thought that was kind of an interesting number. I thought that was a little bit low, actually, so I'm happy to go with the over here. I think what we have are two pitchers who are more middle-tiered type starters. One a lot more fortunate than the other as far as run support. And I'm also looking at the fact that both these teams, especially the Yankees, are really due to break out and score some runs. Cleveland is a good hitting team, so I look for them to go ahead and take care of business on their end. I like over the total of 8 here. Let's talk about these pitchers. For the Yankees, Nathan Eovaldi. Talk about fortunate. He's had more run support, or as much run support as just about anybody in the league. I know he's like in the top 5, I believe, in that category. And he comes into this game with a 4.15 ERA, a 1.47 whip, 88 strikeouts, and 11-2 record. That's unbelievable. On the road, though, really struggled. 4.8 ERA, and batters are hitting 325 against him on the road. I look for the Indians to go ahead, do some damage against him today. I like how he pitched against Toronto the other day. Hats off to him. I think on the road today in Cleveland, he's going to struggle just a little bit. For the Indians, you got Trevor Bauer. He started out really solid this year. He struggled since that time. On the season so far, he comes into this game with a 4.06 ERA and a 1.23 whip, 136 strikeouts, 9-8 record, and he is a good major league pitcher. Young guy, looks like he's going to have a pretty good career ahead of him. But he's facing a Yankees team that is really due to break out, and he just does not have the type of stuff, in my opinion, to hold them down low in the numbers. I think the Yankees falling out of first place might be the wake-up call they needed to go ahead and finally break out some runs. On the offensive end, the Yankees are still one of the most dangerous teams in the league despite their recent slump. They come into this game ranked second in the league in runs scored per game behind those Blue Jays, 4.81. They're fifth in OPS at 757. Team batting average 256. They hit well on the road. They hit well at home. They're just a good hitting team that's really struggled recently. Against the Blue Jays, they struggled. Against Indians, the Indians' last couple games, they've struggled. I just don't see that happening. You cannot keep them down. They're just too good. Look for them to go ahead and break out today and get out of this slump. That's kind of the theme of this little webcast right here. Indians, good home hitting team. They come in 18th in runs scored per game at 4. 12th in OPS, 15th in batting average. They hit 253 as a team. They hit pretty well in Cleveland, and overall, they just got some good solid pieces in that lineup. I'm just not a fan of Eovaldi. I hate to keep pressing on the guy this year. I mean, more power to him. He's got a great record. Even on the road, he's 7-2, and that's impressive considering those high numbers. I don't see him keeping that up. Eventually, those numbers are gonna come around to kick him in the hiney, and I think the Indians get after him today. Overall, looks to be a game the Yankees desperately need the win. I'm not really concerned about that. I like over 8 here. I think we're going to see a lot of runs early and often. That's even going to go deep in the game. I think it's going well over that total of 8. That's my over the total play in Major League Baseball today, and I wish you luck on your plays of the day.